Hello, beautiful She Spark ladies. Thank you for joining, and I apologize for the glitch that we experienced previously. I'm really happy to do this. I have a passion to work with women, to help women, because women are very hardworking. When you have all the boxes, we tick all the boxes. We're faithful, we're loyal, we are hardworking, we go the extra mile, we exceed expectations. But there's much more required. There's much more required. So I plan to share with you in the masterclass coming up on Saturday, June 20th at 7 p.m. How to discover, how to maximize, and how to monetize your personal brand. We work hard. We know how to make the world from nothing. We've been doing that for years and years on ending. There's something else we can add to that to make us, realize what we really want to become. I'll tell you a story to buttress my point. When we were in university, we had two ladies who used to serve us when it had to do with fashion and dressing. You know how ladies like to look good, So when we had new fabrics, we went to Miss Jane by default. When we had things to mend, things to amend, and things to stitch, and things to patch or something or darn, we went to Miss Mercy. And there was no particular sign to say, if you want to sew something new and snazzy, go to Miss Jane. And if you want to sew something, you want to mend something, go to Miss Mercy. It was just the way they unconsciously positioned themselves. And then one day, Miss Mercy said, I'm sick and tired of mending stuff. I can sew. I'm sick and tired of mending and patching and amending. Listen to me, I can sew. What she was saying is that she was doing a lot of work doing what she was doing, but she wanted to do more. But unknown to her, she had given the impression by her consistent projection that she was in that field, that she had told people without saying much that she was okay with doing that. So when she began to shout, it made me think about it. Now, a lot of women are doing that as well. We are made of so much more, but we don't think about ourselves as much more. So we settle for less. So my work with you, what I want to do with you is, I want to jolt you. I want to challenge you to realize that you have a brand, because whether you know it or not, you are a brand, and people already have placed you somewhere. So you want to discover that place they've placed you. And you are the one who empowered that placement, that mental image, that mental placement. So you want to discover exactly where have I placed myself? What is my brand? And discovering that brand, you begin to ask yourself questions like, how best do I amplify this brand? How do I maximize the brand? Because when you maximize the brand, then you can make a call to action. Because people do not buy services or products. Once you put that call out to action, because they're sold on what you've been saying, what you've been projecting consistently, what you've been saying consistently, they're going to respond to it. So, but I know so many women who say, I make better cakes. I make really tasty food. They don't really buy that. People buy strong brands. So it's up to you as a woman. It's up to you as a lady to understand how this whole personal branding thing works. And begin to ask yourself, exactly what brand have I been projecting? Yeah, and you have to ask that question. And you can't ask yourself, because you're the one doing the brand protection. You have to ask people around you. And when they tell you what it is that they've been seeing from you, you must take it and work on it. So in the masterclass on Saturday, what I want to help women do, and quite a few have already registered, and that's amazing, I like that. I want to help you understand how to intentionally, how to deliberately discover a brand that your personal brand, and how to go ahead to maximize it so that it won't take you that much effort to monetize it. Because your personal brand is bankable. Your personal brand is bankable. It's your resume. It is your initial capital. That's what you require first. So when you understand how that works, you will understand you will not play with how you project your brand. So get on board, click the link. It's the She Spark Masterclass 2, the second edition. And I really want to see you in class. We have a lovely She Spark session, a close-knit webinar where we can sit down and talk about exactly how to help you, how you can help yourself, how you can realize this. Who are you? Who exactly are you? You can realize your brand, discover that brand, and begin to put things in place to position the brand so that when we see it, we want to work with you. Whatever it is you are selling is secondary. People buy you first. So see you in class. Don't forget to click the button, click the link, register, and at 7 p.m. on Saturday, June the 20th, I will see you in class. Let's do this, ladies. Let's go.